Howdy mates, good late morning. Here's my first video today. I'm out at the Lost Creek Reserve, which is just a bit outside of the town of Troy, Ohio. So we are back in Miami County, and to be honest, this is probably my favorite portion of the Lost Creek Reserve, because this is where you get to see the majestic oaks and the American beech, as is one that ahead of me, and all of the American sycamores. Where we are essentially is the floodplain. So that is where, if Lost Creek, which is, well, you can't see it directly at the moment, the Lost Creek is to my left, and if it does flood, this is where some of the water will be. Hence the term floodplain. So usually this is where some of the most, what you would call, fertile soil is located. I mean, back in the day, a lot of settlers had their farms settled among floodplains back in the day. Still do. Because they were well aware of how rich the soil was and how much moisture is contained within it. That's why you see the American sycamore, for instance, because those trees require high amounts of moisture. But at the moment, due to some of the colder temperatures that we have experienced these past couple of days, the ground right now is, well, more or less quite a bit hard right now. It's kind of frozen at the moment. But we should be stumbling upon it pretty soon. There's a bench that's up here in which you can take the time to observe the Lost Creek. Yeah, I'm gonna have to explain in a separate video about some of the history of this area, because there's quite a bit of history here as well. Because you have to figure, this was like one of the first areas of Miami County that was settled way back when by, well, other people other than the Native Americans. So we'll save that for another video. But here we are. We've now gotten to the bench in which you can go up to it, sit down, chill for a bit, and observe the Lost Creek. So this will eventually feed into the Great Miami River, which actually runs through the city of Troy. It is something that is one of the main features of Miami County, is the Great Miami River. It's been around for thousands of years. And here it is. And of course, with streams, since they act as an erosive force, you'll see all kinds of rocks in them. So in technicality, as opposed to something like Greenville Falls, this is more of an alluvial stream. So you could say the discharge of the water is a bit slower, and because of that, that's why you'll see more sediments, because they have more opportunity to settle. But yeah, it's this creek in which this reserve is named after. So yeah, essentially with these calmer type of waters, you'll see more macroinvertebrates that can help indicate the water quality. However, I'm not going to take the time to do it right now. because that water has to be absolutely frigid. So I am not going to do it. So I think that should about wrap it up. I thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something in the video. Very family friendly for anyone to come by. Very open too. So yeah, this is essentially the what you'd call where the headquarters of the Miami County Park District is located. So this is the central hub, more or less. So alright, hope all of you enjoy your Sunday. Enduring on a Journey is out. Take care, folks.